You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Mallory Smith, Nick Wilson, and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It's 6:45 on this Friday morning. I'm Mallory Smith.
I'm Nick Wilson.
And Victor Perez.
All right, well, like we talked about, we got a lot of events coming up, even a holiday coming up. Great temperatures for that, but kind of what atmosphere will we be seeing?
I mean, right now, we're still seeing that it's begun to cool down a little bit. We'll have that tomorrow as well for Saturday in the park, but we can see that to our south, looking out from the Ottawa camera, you can see it's looking a little bit wetter out there. They saw a brief flare-up of some showers and storms that have moved out of their area already, traveling a little bit further north, but they're traveling northeast, so we'll keep an eye on that. We could miss out on it here in Sioux City, as we'll see that currently across the region, temperatures are being reported in the 60s and the 70s. Still pretty warm here, 72 degrees. To our south, it's cooled down with some sprinkles. By Tacoma and Omaha, now in the upper 60s, as we see 70 in Vermilion. Potential for severe weather is favored to our south, but we have had a couple of isolated cells and storms that have led to a half-inch size hail, so we are keeping an eye on that because even if we do not reach severe weather criteria, could be some potential light damage. We'll keep an eye on that. Back to you, Tim.
Thanks, Victor. In the wake of a U.S. Supreme Court ruling overturning more than 40 years of legal precedent in higher education, President Biden is calling on his education department to look into new ways colleges can achieve diverse student bodies without using race as a factor.
The truth is, we all know it. Discrimination still exists in America. Discrimination still exists in America. Discrimination still exists in America. Today's decision does not change that. What I propose for consideration is a new standard, where colleges take into account the adversity a student has overcome when selecting among qualified applicants.
Yesterday's 6-3 decision from the High Court struck down affirmative action admissions policies. Supporters of the decision argue the ruling will make competitive admissions better for everyone.
Today's victory transcends far beyond those of us sitting in this room today. It belongs to those with the last names of Smith or Lee, Chen or Gonzalez. It belongs to all of us who deserved a chance, but can now rejoice over the fact that at least our kids can be judged based on their achievements and merits alone.
In the court's majority opinion, Chief Justice John Roberts clarified students can still include their experiences regarding race in their admission essays. However, he adds schools cannot use those essays to circumvent the ruling.
And meanwhile, the Iowa Board of Regents responded to the High Court's ruling. They say it won't affect students at the University of Iowa, Iowa State University, or the University of Northern Iowa due to their use of the Regent Admission Index for high schoolers. The RAI has been used since 2009. It takes into account standardized testing scores, GPA, and course curriculum. It then assigns a score based on the application, and it automatically admits students who reach a score of 245.
In other education news, today marks an important deadline in Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds' plan to use public dollars for private school education. Today is the last day parents and guardians in the Hawkeye State can apply for new education savings accounts. The application closes at 11:59 p.m. tonight. The Students First Act was signed into law earlier this year. It will provide up to $7,600 per student in state funding for private education. The money can cover expenses like textbooks, curriculum fees, electronics, therapy services, skills training, and disability services. However, it can't be used for clothing, book bags, pens, pencils, or food and snacks. If you still need to apply, we'll have a story with more information on our website later this morning. That's SiouxlandProud.com.
And in lighter news, Saturday in the Park is coming up tomorrow at Grandview Park, with acts hitting the stages starting at noon. But if you do need something to check out today, the 2023 Sioux City Mardi Gras Parade is taking place this evening. The parade begins at 6 p.m. at the Tyson Event Center. The route will continue on to Pierce Street, then onto 3rd Street, and finally ending on Iowa Street. Organizers advise finding a spot to watch the parade from early, so you'll be able to grab some of the tens of thousands of beads that will be thrown from the floats into the crowd. I know I'm going to be trying to catch some beads over there, heading my way.
I'm sure I'm going to drop quite a few. The hand-eye coordination isn't great.
I know, they throw them and it gets all chaotic then. All right, well, now let's take a look at our stray of the day.
Every day, we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue who's been waiting quite some time to find their forever home.
Yes, and today we are featuring Warrior, a 8 to 9 week old male black kitten. He was found hiding in the wheel well of a car at the Sioux City Warrior Hotel. The rescue doesn't know anything else about his origin, but they say he's a brave and friendly little guy. Warrior is available for adoption now.
And if you lost your pet, or if you're looking to adopt, or if you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. It's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. He was a little warrior for hanging out where he did, but also because he was at the Warrior Hotel. That's cute. I think the picture is so cute, though, because of his eyes. I was really studying it there.
He's very stoic.
Yes. Yeah, he's a small little guy, though. Absolutely tiny. Seems super, super cute. But I know his black coat is probably not going to be liking, some of these hotter temperatures.
Well, thankfully he won't have to worry today. We're seeing a little bit more cloud coverage instead and cooler conditions, though we are starting off pretty warm right now. We'll see that winds across the area are reported at under 10 miles per hour for most of us. They've picked up by Takema, where we've seen some showers and storms developing out to our south, as well as in the eastern portions of the viewing area, where they've had some showers and storms moving off from Omaha in that direction. They'll be getting closer towards Des Moines, but we'll be missing out on the heavier showers. We're still expecting some coming up because we see them developing currently. We can see some out to our west. They had a half-inch hail. We had some half-inch size hail over by Ottawa earlier, but they've lowered in intensity and they're not reporting hail currently, but we're still seeing pockets of storms developing over by Cherokee and in southern Siouxland. We'll just be missing out on that big system that we see right there. Stormcast showing that we see more flowing through the morning hours, and we get a couple of spotty showers and storms through the overnight tonight heading into tomorrow morning. So we'll see that there's a little bit of rainfall favored in southern Siouxland, but by midday most of the area starts to clear out and become a little bit drier as we start to see clearing conditions overnight as well, heading into Saturday in the Park, the evening shows. Now temperatures today are going to be rising up into the low 80s. Got some scattered showers and storms, but cooler than yesterday's low to mid 90s that felt like mid and upper 90s. As we'll see low 80s today and tomorrow. Doesn't last long though, because as we progress through the start of next week, we see temperatures rising up again back into the 90s as we keep an eye on some showers through the evening on 4th of July.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Victor. And I did want to mention really quickly that we do have Friday Pets coming up today at midday, so stay tuned for that later on. Well, now let's turn to sports, where Sioux City Musketeers earned the notice of the big leagues as a selection in the 2023 NHL Draft. Anthony Mitchell has those details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The top two teams in the MRAC squared off on the baseball diamond last night. Sergeant Bluff-Luton made the quick trip to North High, taking on the Stars. Both teams with 24 wins on the season, with North just a half game ahead in the standings entering the doubleheader. The Stars, with a win here, could clinch the MRAC title. SBL aiming to stay in the conference race. Stars up 3-1 in the fourth inning, looking for more. Carter Brown says otherwise, throwing a laser down at first base, picking off the base runner. North with another chance. Parker Peterson up to bat. He hit the rope down the right field line. Dayton Harold turns on the Jets. He comes on and scores, and Peterson advances to second base. Stars now up 4-1. Warriors with a runner on. Tanner Clean with a hard grounder up the middle. This one bobbled by the shortstop. Both runners advance safely. Visitors down to their final out. SBL puts the ball in play, but it's snatched out of the air in right field by Matthew Erickson. Sioux City North clinches the MRAC regular season championship with a 4-1 win over Sergeant Bluff-Luton. The 2023 NHL Draft wrapped up in Nashville yesterday, with many prospects turning their professional dreams into reality, including one Sioux City Musketeer who heard his name called. Sioux City rookie Ryan Conmey was selected by the Los Angeles Kings with the 182nd overall pick in the draft. The University of New Hampshire commit was named to the USHL All-Rookie First Team after leading the Muskies in goals scored. His 33 goals were the fourth most in the league. Conmey, who earned a spot in the All-USHL third team, is the 64th player in Musketeers history to have been selected in the NHL draft, while the organization has had at least one player drafted since the 2004 draft. The Sioux City Explorers have won 4 of their last 5 games. The team's offense has been clicking as of late, with the X's scoring at least 5 runs in all 4 wins, but it's the pitching that's been the spotlight as of late, with Sioux City starter Solomon Bates leading the way. Bates' 70 strikeouts leads the league, with the California native turning up the heat during the month of June. Bates has allowed 1 earned run or fewer in 3 of his 4 starts, while recording 33 strikeouts in his 3 wins, highlighted by a 15 strikeout performance in 7 innings of work at Kansas City. Solomon's 5 wins is also tied for most in the league, but for Bates and X's manager Steve Montgomery, it's the offseason work and preparation that's been crucial to Solomon's success.
I get stronger as I go, and I've trained my body to condition for I run 30 minutes every day just to condition my body so I can last long out there.
Our starting rotation really stepped up in those 2 series wins on the backside of the road trip, and I mean, Solomon just does what Solomon does. He goes out there, he competes, he leads by example. He takes the ball every 5 days, and in between starts, he's there encouraging, the others.
And that'll be all for sports. Have a good day, Siouxland.
Thanks, Anthony. And congrats to Ryan Conmey for getting drafted to the NHL. That's quite the achievement. And the Muskies having at least 1 player drafted since 2004. That is quite the streak.
Yeah, pretty cool. That's been a long time. 2004.
Yeah.
Wow, nice to see.
Well, now let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
That's what you need to know before you go. Today is the last day before the holiday weekend, so that means that many Americans are getting ready to hit the road. According to AAA, roughly 50 million Americans will travel at least 50 miles from home this 4th of July weekend. To prepare for the increase in drivers, area law enforcement officials are planning for officers to work overtime. Officer Valerie Rose with the Sioux City Police Department encourages Siouxlanders to plan ahead for their holiday weekend, especially if alcohol will be part of the festivities.
If you are going to partake in any alcohol, make sure that you plan a designated driver. Use an Uber or a ride share or call for a taxi. Plan ahead so you don't put yourself in that situation where you have to drive where you've been drinking.
Law enforcement officers remind Siouxlanders that driving a boat while intoxicated is also illegal, and that will result in 48 hours of jail time, along with a $1,000 fine in Iowa.
And meanwhile, the holiday weekend means area campsites are also staying busy. In Lyon County, Iowa, Lake Pahoja reports all of their campsites are fully booked through Independence Day. Ginny Kroger and her family have been camping out at the spot since Tuesday. She says they enjoy the walking trails and fishing on the lake. She adds they try to go camping at the lake at least once a year.
It's just so relaxing here, and waking up to the birds every morning. You can hear them so clearly, and not a lot of people. It's just really a nice place to camp.
The seasonal campsites at Lake Pahoja are already getting booked for next season as well.
Well, elsewhere in Siouxland, the Sioux City man accused of killing 23-year-old Jordan Beardshare has pleaded not guilty to the charges brought against him. 39-year-old Alfredo Castellanos Rosales appeared for his arraignment hearing in a Union County, South Dakota courtroom yesterday. He is charged with first-degree murder, contributing to the neglect of a child, and contributing to the abuse of a child. Castellanos Rosales has waived his right to a speedy trial. His trial is now scheduled to begin in late May to early June of next year. All right, I know we've been talking a lot about Saturday in the Park and 4th of July, but even tonight we have that Mardi Gras parade coming up. So hopefully some clearing conditions for that. I don't know if that's really what we're seeing right now.
We'll have to keep an eye on it. We're expecting some spotty showers throughout the daytime, kind of picking up at night, but it's going to be later at night, so we're hoping that's all right. Now, temperatures in the low 80s for highs today, much cooler than what we saw yesterday, but it is going to be humider for much of the daytime. We'll see that temperatures remain cool for tomorrow, and the showers that we see are expected to be through the morning hours, so we're hoping that much of Saturday in the Park will be unimpacted by that, as we see that heading towards the 4th of July, temperatures really crank it up again, seeing a return to low 90s for the Siouxland region, as we now are seeing rain chances for the evening on the 4th of July. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I know folks normally want to have the 4th of July, kind of clearer so they can see the fireworks a little better.
Even getting outside to, barbecue or whatever you want to do on 4th of July to celebrate. Hopefully remaining dry for most of the parts.
A little hard to light the fuse when the match gets wet.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your morning.